What's up, guys? Sorry for the big delay. Long time no see. I know it's been a while. As you can probably guess why.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
You know, this year has been pretty impossible for common travel vloggers. I mean, I know some people are still doing it, like Indigo Traveler, Bald and Bankrupt, all the big guys. They're somehow managing to find countries to travel to. But for us lowly amateur travel vloggers, you know, I haven't really seen anywhere that I'm able to travel to. Here in New Zealand, we've recently been allowed to travel to some parts of Australia, but it's pretty expensive to go there, so I probably won't be going there anytime soon, at least. But yeah, in today's video, I just wanted to sort of give you an update. There's been some good news recently in terms of like vaccines. You know, I think about 3 weeks ago, the first vaccine came out from Pfizer, and then there was one from Moderna, and then last week there was another one from AstraZeneca, I think. So there's like 3 vaccines that are pretty much ready. They just need to like make a bunch of doses, and then there's a bunch more they're developing. So hopefully that means we will be able to travel again. For all us travelers out there, it should be pretty good. So yeah, once that gets rolled out, you should be seeing more travel vlogs from me, hopefully next year. But also, in the meantime, I may have some content coming up. You might remember the road trip vlog with my mates from the start of this year when we went down to the South Island. So we're thinking of doing something similar to that, but this time somewhere in the North Island called Taranaki. So that should be pretty cool. And also, obviously, this weekend, when I'm filming this, it's Black Friday, so there were some Black Friday sales. As you know, sometimes I do, like, unboxing videos. So I bought a few things, so there might be 2 or 3 unboxing videos coming up. But yeah, so that's what I have in terms of content coming up. And yeah, hopefully some travel stuff next year. But also, like, what have I been doing all year? You're probably like, oh, what's Mr. Camera been up to? I haven't seen any videos. Pretty much this year, I've just been, like, working, doing my job, which is, like, web design, web administration sort of stuff. You know, it's a little bit boring, but, you know, it pays the bills. It's not too bad of a job, though. So I've mainly been doing that. And also, as some of you may be, because it's really popular at the moment, especially since lockdown, is getting into stock investing. I think when people were sort of stuck at home and the markets were down, a lot of people sort of started to research that, got into that. So I was one of those people. And that's actually sort of another announcement. Next year, I want to start another channel around like personal finances and investing. If you know a channel of a guy called Nate O'Brien, sort of similar to his channel, I really like his content. He does really cool videos about, like, you know, how to save money, how to build your savings, like investment strategies, that kind of stuff. So I'd be interested in doing something like that next year. And then also, of course, I've got the Need to Know channel, or the Need to Know 360 channel. I did a few videos about that on that channel at the start of the year, and it was interesting because I think the first one I did was about like how COVID-19 was going to be. Well, it wasn't even called that then; it was called coronavirus. I did a video about like how the coronavirus is going to be this big thing, and this was in like February, and you know, it didn't really pick up much views. I think it got like a bit more than 100, but pretty much everything I said turned out to be true. So that was cool. And then the second video I did on that channel was like, what is the economic impact going to be of the coronavirus? And that all turned out to be true as well. But what I didn't foresee happening was the recovery being so quick. Pretty much everyone saw the opportunity there with the stock slower and just sort of bought them up. So it's already back to where it was. And now you've got the vaccines, people are a lot more optimistic. So it wasn't as doom and gloom as I predicted, but you know, the first half of like the shutdowns causing this economic crash was actually correct there. So that was kind of cool. Then the other video I did on that channel was about Hong Kong and how I think I was saying like how I thought the Chinese government was going to use the coronavirus as an opportunity to seize power, and that ended up happening. So the 3 videos I did, I was pretty proud of because they turned out to be like pretty predictive of what actually happened. But I didn't do any more just because, I don't know, I sort of felt like 2020, everyone's been forced to stay up to date with the news this year. The goal with that channel was to sort of shine light on things that people didn't really know so much about. So that's why I was talking about the coronavirus, you know, at the start before anyone else did, or, you know, before it was like everyone was talking about it. But yeah, I just didn't really want to do more news videos because everyone's been, you know, had elections, coronavirus, it's a bit too much. So maybe I want to do like a 2020 recap, like what happened this year video for that channel. But I don't know, I'm sort of keeping it for if there's like big stories that aren't getting much coverage. I feel like this year all of the big stories have been getting lots of coverage, so yeah, that's why I didn't really do too many on that one. Also might be doing some mixes. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm like into DJing. Got my mixer here. So I might do like a house mix or something. I've got an old channel, which you might not know about, called Shredder Home, which is my DJ name. But I might do like a house mix or something. So yeah, definitely wanting to, you know, get the channel going again, get some videos up. It's just, you know, this year's been nuts. It's probably been nuts for you too. Let me know if you're interested, actually, because obviously in New Zealand, we don't really have much COVID here. If you go outside, like, no one is wearing a mask. There's like no community cases really. I think we have the occasional one every couple of weeks, but if you guys are interested in seeing what New Zealand looks like with no coronavirus, let me know and I can do some filming outside and show you what that looks like. But yeah, I don't know. That's sort of what I've been up to this year. It's an update. We'll have a few more videos before the year ends, just of some unboxing stuff, and then hopefully next year we can travel again. That's the goal. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to in 2020. Hopefully the borders will open soon.